Unit 30, page 414. Read.
It was supposed to be a nice evening. Last week, my friend, let's call her Anna, invited her new boyfriend, we'll call him Andy, home to meet her family for the very first time. It was supposed to be a nice evening, but it didn't exactly turn out as expected. To begin with, Andy came late. He was supposed to arrive at 7, but didn't get there until 7:20. Anna was upset. In her family, people always arrive exactly on time. Being even 10 minutes late is considered rude. Then, when Anna introduced Andy to her mother, he tried to give her a kiss on the cheek. Her mother was shocked. In her culture, men aren't supposed to kiss women they don't know. The evening went from bad to worse. When they sat down to eat, Andy put his elbows on the table, a definite no-no in Anna's house, but the norm in Andy's more relaxed home. Andy thought the food was delicious, but when he helped himself to a second serving of potatoes, Anna kicked him under the table. He was supposed to wait until someone offered him more food. Andy sensed there was something wrong, but he didn't know what it was. He tried to break the ice by asking some questions. He asked Anna's father about the nice new car he saw in the driveway and got a polite answer. But when he asked about the price, there was a very uncomfortable silence around the table. Andy didn't realize that in many families, you aren't supposed to discuss money issues with strangers. The details can vary, but the general story probably sounds familiar. Different cultures and even different families often have different rules of behavior. What are good manners for one group may be impolite for another group. For example, in some cultures, you're not supposed to make any noise while eating. But in other cultures, such as Japan, slurping is a way of showing that you like the food. If good manners vary from place to place, how is a person supposed to know what to do? The internet can provide a lot of helpful information about manners. Even better, you should try to discuss these issues with someone familiar with the situation you are going to be in. Andy needed to talk to Anna about her and her family's expectations before showing up at Anna's home. The evening was a disaster, and Andy and Anna are not seeing each other anymore. Andy feels bad, but he won't make the same mistakes twice. Sometimes experience is the best teacher.
Unit 30, page 421. Exercise 4B. Conversation 1.
Carlos invited me to dinner at his parents' home tonight.
Oh, that's nice. What time are you supposed to get there?
He said 7. Tell me, am I supposed to bring something? I'm not familiar with the customs here.
Why don't you bring flowers?
Conversation 2.
Last time I met Mia's mother, I shook her hand. I sensed that something was wrong. She seemed a little uncomfortable. Was I supposed to do that?
I'm not sure. I think you're supposed to wait until the woman offers her hand first.
Conversation 3.
It's supposed to rain tonight, so don't forget your umbrella.
I'm driving, so it won't be a problem. But I'm a little nervous about going to a formal dinner.
Don't worry. The Chandlers are supposed to be very nice. Everyone likes them.
Conversation 4.
What am I supposed to call Miguel's mother?
Call her Mrs. Gomez, unless she tells you to use her first name.
Conversation 5.
Are you going to the party alone?
Yes, I was supposed to go with Teresa, but she's sick.
Conversation 6.
What am I supposed to say when I meet Ina's parents?
Just say, "It's nice to meet you." And try to relax. You'll meet a lot of nice people there. It's a party. It's supposed to be fun.
Unit 30, page 422. Exercise 6. Listening. Conversation 1.
Good morning. I'm Ed Eckert, and you're listening to Ask Mr. Ed, the show about etiquette and manners. We have our first caller on the line, Omar from Texas. Please go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Ed. Thanks for taking my call. I just moved to the United States, and my boss invited me to dinner at his house. I'm not familiar with the customs here, so my question is this. Am I supposed to bring a gift? And if yes, what should I bring?
Well, the answer to your first question is yes. It is expected that you bring a small gift. It's the norm. Many people bring flowers or candy. Wine is okay too, but you must be sure that your boss and his family drink alcohol. Oh, and don't expect him to serve your gift if it's food or wine.
Conversation 2.
Okay, we have Justin on the line. How can I help you?
I'm new to this country. I got invited to a party. What questions are okay to ask? Are there topics I am supposed to avoid?
That's a great question. You can ask questions about a lot of things: sports, the weather, food, things to see in your city. But you're not supposed to ask about personal topics like religion or money. It's good to avoid questions about politics, too, unless you know the people well.
Conversation 3.
We have Emily on the line.
Hi, Ed. I got invited to a Chinese wedding. Is it true that there are certain colors I'm not supposed to wear?
Yes. At a traditional Chinese wedding, you're not supposed to wear white or black. Both these colors are associated with death.
What about red or pink?
Red or pink are fine to wear.
Conversation 4.
Our next caller is Isabella. Welcome to Ask Mr. Ed, Isabella.
Hi, Ed. My husband and I have different opinions about this issue. Are you supposed to leave some food on your plate when you are finished eating? Or are you supposed to eat everything?
That's a good question. It's also a difficult question. The answer is that it really depends on the country or culture. In some countries, like Russia, for example, you are supposed to leave a little food on your plate. This shows that your host gave you enough to eat. It's the polite thing to do. In other countries, however, such as Peru, you are supposed to eat everything to show that you liked the food. In Peru, that's the polite thing to do.
What about in the United States?
In the United States, people come from so many different cultures that it's hard to say. My best advice is to wait and see what other people at the table do.
Conversation 5.
Okay, we have time for one more call. We have Evan on the line. Hi, Evan. What's your question?
I'll be traveling to Mexico. What am I supposed to do when I meet someone for the first time?
You're supposed to shake hands.
Am I supposed to shake hands with women too?
Yes, with both men and women.
Okay, thanks.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Tune in next week for more Ask Mr. Ed, the show about etiquette and manners. Until then, have a good week and mind your manners.